Hi viewers, in this session we will see how to validate this product screen. Okay, so here we will try to validate the number of products here, the listed products. Okay, so here you can see we have products like sauce lab backpack. So like this we are having many products, right? So the total number of products is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So totally we are having 6 product. Okay, and here you can see one drop down that is name A to Z. So that means they are displaying the product in the ascending order based on the product title. So sauce lab backpack first, it will list, then bike light, so BA, then BI. So in the ascending order they are trying to print BO. After B, F will come, F, after F, O will come, after S, T will come. So they have displayed the products in the based on the ascending order. Okay, so first what we need to do is we need to create our expected product list. So from the requirement document we will be getting the, let me create a list of string. Okay, we call it as products, the variable name is products. Okay, so we will create an on array list of string. Okay, list is an interface, array list is an class. Okay, so we need to list we already imported, so there is no error for list because already we have used the list of web element, right? So in that case we have imported the list class, but now we need to import the array list class. So java.util, so these are Java classes. By the name you can say this one is the Java class. Okay, other thing like web element, you can see it is org openqa Selenium. So this is Selenium web element comes under Selenium package, whereas array list comes under Java package. Okay, array list these are comes under the Java package. Okay, so now we are having products. So how list will work is we can add n number of items to this list. Okay, how already you have seen the list of web element, right? So for / div we add 15 div elements. So all the div elements will be first 0 index will have the first div, likewise up to 14 index you will have each of the div web element. So likewise we can have products also. So I'm going to add one by one. Imagine from the requirement document we are taking the number of products. Okay, all the product name we are taking from the requirement document. So initially it will not be in ascending order. So in the business document it can be anything, right? So first I am taking this one. Imagine in the business document this is the first product they are given in the list. Okay, so likewise I am going to add all the 6 products. Okay, second I am going to have this one, test. Just I am considering these products are available in the requirement document in this order, particular order. Sixth product now. Okay, so this is the order they are given in the requirement document. Okay, so now after logging to the particular screen, by default how it is sorted is from A to Z. That means in the ascending order it will display the items one by one. Okay, so in our code also what we need to do is we need to sort this product. Okay, so how we can sort array list is using collection. Okay, collections class we can sort. Just you need to call this method from the collections class. Okay, and you need to pass this products. Automatically what it will do is it will see, first I will display, I'll print the item, then only you will come to print item. First I am going to display this unordered unsorted list. Okay, unsorted list is product. So now I have sorted in ascending order. If you call the sort method, it will show the do the sorting in the ascending order. Okay, so now I am going to print the sorted list. Okay, just I am displaying only the unsorted list and sorted list. Okay, let me comment this line of codes. That means it won't run. Okay, I'm running only these things now. Okay, see here you can see unsorted list is the list which we initially prepared, like sauce lab fleece jacket. Second thing is test. Third thing is bolt t-shirt. Then on C, then bike light. Likewise it will print without any sorting. This is unsorted list. The second thing is sorted list. See, now you can see sauce lab, first BA, then BI, then BO, then F, then O, then T, after S T. So now we have the sorted list. So this is the list we need. Okay, why we are doing this sorting? Because this is the list we need to compare with these values. So now what I will do is I will get this title one by one. All the title I will get, this one, this one, this one. So all the 6 title I will get. I will store it in the one more list. Okay, I will create one more list and I will compare that particular list with this particular list. Okay, so I will do the comparison. If it matches, then see, because now we are having the sorted list, this is our expected sorted list. From the requirement document we have taken the product items and we did the sorting. Okay, this is our expected sorted list. And from the UI actual sorted list, this is from UI we need to take the sorted list, actual sorted list, and we need to do the comparison and we need to do the verification. So this is the final validation we need to do. Okay, so now let me give like expected products. Okay, because from requirement document we have taken this expected products and we did the sorting here. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to get the actual product list. Okay, see here, so I am inspecting this particular title. Okay, here you can see a item for title link. So inside this anchor you can do one thing. See where this a div is available inside this inventory container. So this is the container is having the entire, see here, if I highlight this one in left side you can see it was highlighting this entire, will highlight the entire thing. Here you can see, right? If I take out, now you can see. So that means inside this inventory container, see here, you need to analyze the HTML first, how they are created. See, first inventory item, inside inventory container they are having one, again this inventory list also is the entire thing. container is having this space also. This inventory list is excluding this space, it was highlighting the entire thing, inventory list. So now inventory item is one of the product, this entire thing it was highlighting, correct? So likewise we are having 6 inventory item, okay, one by one it was highlighting. Okay, so now we want only the title, so again we can get it to that one. Inside this one only we are having, see here, item name, inventory item name. Okay, so already I told you in some cases class will be duplicate, but I want only the first one, right? So let's go with the anchor tag, because that was having the ID. Okay, at ID. Okay, see now we are having only one of one. Okay, but now this time I no need the unique element, I need entire product title, right? See, previous case we need only that username element, we need to identify only the username element, so we went with the ID. But this time what I need is, I need all the product title, because I don't want to create 6 different export, okay, one by one like this. ID equal to item 4 title link, and second time I need to go for the ID item 0 title link. So this not the way I need to go. I want the entire product list using the single export. So you know that one, because already we are having the class, so class can be a duplicate one. You will try with it, div class. So inside here we are having div, it was, this also is highlighting this title only, so we'll go with the class attribute. Now instead of anchor ID we are going with div class, this element we are trying. See, now we are getting 6, 1 of 6, that means second will be second product title, third will be third product title. So likewise all the 6 product titles we can get using this particular export. So this is what I want. Okay, so I need a list of web element, okay, actual products, so this, since it is an element, I am going with actual product elements. Okay, new array list of string, sorry, web element. So now using driver.find elements, I am going to find all these elements. By.export, okay, so this is the export I want. Okay. Now I will remove the comments, then only driver variable will get recognized. Okay, driver.find elements, I am going to find all these 6 elements. Sorry, so then I am, see, actually you can define like this, you can remove this line. Okay, so it will return the list of web element, right? That is actual product elements. Now we will be getting all these elements, this div element we will get. Okay, it will return all 6 div elements. Okay, so inside the div only we are having, what value we are having, test.all things. So first value will be sauce lab backpack, so second one will be sauce lab bike light. So these are the shorter list, because A to Z it was displaying in the UI. So shorter list we will be getting 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so what I will do is, I will iterate one by one. Hope you will understand. See, let me explain. Here product elements. Okay, element dot get text we need to use. Okay, let me complete the code and I'll explain. Actual product products. Okay, new array list of products. Sorry, new array list of string. Seems like a complex one, but it's very easy. Let me explain. Okay, see, now we got all the product elements from the UI. Okay, just we got the elements, but what we actually need is we got this entire HTML element like div class equal to, so these 6 div elements we got now, but actually what we need is not the div element. Instead we need this particular text of this div element. Okay, we need the text of that value of that div element. So what I am going to do is I will iterate one by one. Iterate means first I will go through the first element. We will be having 6 element, right? So first I will be iterating to the first element, then I will go to the second element, third element. Likewise I will be iterating in Java. How you can iterate is using for loop. Okay, so this is the list of element, right? Actual product element is the list of web element we are having. So one by one you are going to iterate, right? So this is the list of web element. Here you need to provide the web element alone, because initially this first element what it will point to is, imagine, let me 1 minute, I will explain with the diagram. See, it will be like this list. So first 0 element will be there, 1 2 3 4 5, so totally 6 elements will be there. So this is the first div. Okay, div element. Okay, so what this element will do is, this right side is actual product element, so this entire list is actual product element. Okay, here this element is pointing to this is element. Okay, this element will point to the first div element initially. Okay, so when I write this for loop, what it will do is this element will point to that first element, and I am getting that what I am calling is get text. This in this div element I am calling the get text method. So get text, what it will do, it will return the value of that particular div. Already you know from error message we used to call that get text method, so it will return that value of that element, right? The same way we are calling the get text method of this div element, so it will return the source slab bolt t-shirt. First it will return, yeah, this is the first element, right? Source slab back div back it will return. Okay, so now this again it will go through the for loop. Now this element will contain to the, now this pointer will get over, now this element will point to the second element. Okay, second div element. Okay, now again I will call element dot get text. So now the second element div element value I will get. Likewise, again the for loop, that element will point to that third element. Likewise 4, 5 and 6. So 6 times it will iterate one by one, and each time I am getting the div element get text. So here the element is the div element, because that's what we had in the actual product elements. That's what we find in the find elements, right? So it will point, this element will point to these 6 elements one by one, and I am getting the get text. After getting the get text, what I am doing, I am adding in the actual, I am creating one more list here. So that is the thing, because here in the expected product manually we added from the requirement document we add one by one. Okay, manually I have given the value one by one I have given, but here I am taking it from the UI. From UI I am finding the element, and from the element I am getting the get text, and after getting the text I am adding it in the list. So first time it will add the first element value, that will be in the 0 position, then second position, third position. Likewise, this actual product will have the six elements now. Okay, so now we got the values from the UI. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to compare this expected product with the actual product. See, now the expected product, we have sorted the expected product. So now the expected product value is this one. See, that's what I printed, like sorted list. This is the expected product. Initially it was unsorted, but after that we sorted. After sorting only we are going to compare with the actual product list. This actual product we should not sort, because from UI it should already sorted in the UI. That value only we are getting. Okay, so we need to compare this sorted expected product with actual product. Okay, how we can do the comparison is, you know these two size has to be equal. We can first compare the size. Expected products dot size should be equal to actual products dot I am not getting. Okay, actual type where dot size. Okay, and also you should know that we don't need that condition, because sometimes the list may get vary. So but our condition is expected product size, here it is 6, so it should match with the actual product size from the UI. That also has to be 6. Okay, then we can print like system.out.println product size matched, total is any one product size you can display. Okay, else what you need to print, product size not matched, expected sizes this thing plus actual sizes now will display actual product size. Okay, so now we did the size comparison. Next, what we need to do, if the size is getting matched, then we need to compare the values one by one. Okay, so we need to iterate int I equal to, just basic for loop I am using. I equal to 0, I less than expected products dot size. Okay, I plus plus. So first initially it will be 0 position. This is another way of iteration. This is one way of iteration. This is another way of iteration. Okay, I'm just explaining both the things. You can go with this one itself, but still I'm going with this one. Okay, because I need index now, because I need to take from both the actual product and from the expected product, so I need an index now. So string, I'll be creating a string of actual product. Just directly will compare if expected product get index I equal to actual product. So actual products not get index. Okay, so here what I am doing is, so I am iterating through all the 6 products. So first I am comparing the first product, like expected product dot get. So initially I will be 0, so I am getting the first product from the expected product and from the actual product. I am doing the comparison and checking. You can check with dot equals. Okay, dot equals, if both the thing matches, then okay, if not match only, then we will print. Okay, so here we will have the boolean like flag equal to true. Okay, so once it not matches, what we will do is we will print like flag equal to false. If not matches, then we are setting the flag as false. Okay, then we will break the for loop. We no need to continue if the product list is not matching. Then if any value is not matching, then we will break the for loop. So after this one we will print it out, system.out.println, like we will check, first we will check if flag true means everything got matched, because initially we set the flag as true. So inside the for loop, when we are setting flag as false, only if this not matches condition only. Okay, then only we are setting the flag as false. If everything matches, then flag will be true only. Okay, system.out.println will say like product list matched. Okay, so we will print. So first we will print expected product list, then we will print actual product list. Say like expected we will print the actual products. Okay, if the flag is false, in else condition what we are going to give, product list not matched. So outside of this one we will print. Okay, so if flag is true, then we are saying product list matched, else we are printing as product list not matched, and we are printing both the expected product and actual product we will display. Okay, now let's run this one and see what we are, how it works. Okay, see, now you can see login successful scenario got trigger. Okay, so login successful has happened, else part will not get trigger. Okay, until this code it will not get trigger. After that, actually we should place this okay, anyhow, so will work fine, but it will run for else scenario also. So login failed scenario also, after login failed it will try to run this one. So we need to place this in the if condition. Okay, we will do that one, but let's see how it works now. See, first we created an unsorted list, that is this thing. Okay, after unsorted list we sorted that one in ascending order, and then we are printing the sorted list. Okay, so this is our expected product. Okay, now we got the element from the screen, number of all the product from the screen in actual product element, and then we created an actual product using the get test method. Okay, so we are comparing the expected product size with the actual product size. See, then the size got matched, product size is matched. Okay, total is 6, and also the product list also got matched. Okay, product size also matched, that is 6, and also product list also matched 6. See, here you can see expected list is this one, our sorted, this is the sorted list. Again I am printing it. So sauce lab, back light, bolt t-shirt, freeze. Okay, this one is the actual. From the UI we got this element. Okay, we got the element of the div elements, and from div we got the using get text method we got the actual test of that particular element, and we did the comparison, and finally we are printing it. Okay, so this is how we need to do. I will copy this code. Why I'm going to copy, I'm going to place in successful scenarios, because if even for the failed scenario it will try to run in this code. Let me show you. See, I'm going to change the username. Instead of standard I'm going to have text. Okay, so now if I try to run, see, for the failed scenario we will get the error message. That validation will happen. Error message validation is successful, because we are getting the proper UI, error message, and this one is also correct, cross button, that error message scenario is successful. But after that, see here, for successful only we need to do these things, but for failure also it was trying to do these things. Okay, we have created an unsorted list and we prepared the sorted list. Okay, but after that from UI it was trying to find those elements, 6 element in the UI, but it will not be there, so the actual size will be 0. Okay, expected size which we created, these 6 we created. Okay, that was printing here. Expected size is, product size not matched, expected size is 6, but the actual size will be 0, because just driver.find elements we are not having this inventory item line. This product list we will not be able to see in the failed scenario, right? So it will return the size as 0 here. So this will not happen, because since the size is 0, this for loop will not work. And here we are comparing the size, it's not equal, so only the else part will get triggered, and we are printing this product size not matched, expected size is 6, actual size is 0. So actually this should not happen for the sale scenario. This code should not run, right? So for that reason only I am going to cut this code, and I need to place it in only in the login successful scenario. Okay, so now if you run, you will not see this line of code. Now you can see only the error message scenario will get triggered. Cross button is available, error message cross button, user cross button, password cross button. Okay, so it will not run this line of code because we placed in the successful scenario. I hope now you are able to follow this. It's a little bit complex for the beginners because we are using array list, but again and again you go through this tutorial, you will be able to understand. See, simple thing is we need to, how we are going to validate this one, that thing we need to understand first. Okay, see, in order to validate this one, first we need to create our expected product list, right? So where we can take the expected product list from the requirement document, we know these 6 products will be available, so we will be creating this expected product list by ourselves. Okay, but this in the business requirement, it will be in the unsorted, the element will be in not in the sorted ascending order. Okay, we need to sort this one, so only we are calling the collection dot sort. So once you call this one, automatically this element will got sorted in the particular list. Okay, that's what I am printing it here. Unsorted list, initially it will be like this, but after sorting, if you print that one, it will be in a sorted way, because we need the sorted list in order to compare with this UI, because our expectation in the UI is A to Z. That means it will display in the ascending order. Okay, so from UI I am taking these 6 elements first, and I am getting the text of these 6 elements by iterating one by one. So first you need to get the elements. From the element you need to iterate one by one and get the text. Okay, after getting the text, you need to add it in the particular list. So this will be the list of string. Initially it will be in list of element, web element. So you need to iterate one by one all the web element and get the text, and you need to store it in the list of string. Okay, so now we have both expected product and the actual product. So next step is, first you need to compare the size of the products from expected and actual, and then you need to check the value of expected and the actual product. So how it will compare? It will compare the first element from the expected product and first element of the actual product. Then the I will become 1. Then it will compare the second element from the expected product and from the actual product. So likewise it will compare all the 6 elements one by one. Okay, so expected product 4th element will be compared with the actual product 4th element. Likewise, expected product 6th element will compare with the actual product 6th element. If there is any mismatch, then we are making it as flag equal to false, and we are printing it as product list not matched. Okay, let's imagine our expected product, the 4th element is sauce slab pure. Okay, something like that. I am changing the value. Now if you try to run this one, sorry, now it's failed scenario, it will trigger, because I need to change the test user to standard user. Okay, now if I am running this program, okay, now go and check. See, product list, product size will get matched because total is 6 in both expected and in actual, but product list value is not matching because this one is not getting matched. Here I am having sauce lab pure, but here I am having 1C, so there is a mismatch in this comparison. So even if there is one mismatch, then I am saying that product list may not match. Using this expected value and actual value, you can check which one is causing that mismatch, and you can raise the bug. So this how you need to raise the bug, like this is the expected values, but this is the actual we got from the UI, so there is a mismatch on the fourth value and the developer need to fix. Okay, this is how we need to raise the bug. I changed. Let's see again. Okay guys, if you have any doubt, let me know in the comments. We will discuss further. Okay, in the next session we will see how to sort. See, here it is displaying from A to Z, so next session we will see about how to from descending order. Okay, whether it is displaying in descending order correctly or not. Okay, thank you guys, bye.